Gitu pengujar rating.
Sumpah temen bar finishing.
Tak judai. Messi blitz ngene lho.
Lajeng gue poles nah ben luwih gampang.
Messi gue kenapa? Wih, apa nih? Lo screamer anjir.
Sing kaya Fieri ini. Alah tapi ngono CF mesti ke lari pancingan.
Kebrukul lah iku.
Jajal.
Tak fikir kebrukul cor gaji gue. Siap lari panjangan ra enak gitu. Goblok. Lah,
Duitmu akeh bar iso ngono skill iku
mbah aku gak ora fusiku apa ae kok.
Engage. Cek kok. Anu jajal cek nganu nang piro? Kotak sik.
Apa lah segera cukup apa nih?
Kecepatan akselerasi ini kurang.
Udah terus
dikurang ini kok. Ning anu ae ben ketok. Ini kan urung ketulung plate.
Apa bedanya goblin? Lu kok begende? Turner B.
Ya karena gede tim.
Apa iki kok turner B?
Kan ben kan 4-2-2 nih roto.
Ini masih.
Oh, dribble kakean, Pak. Kecepatan akselerasi tinggal penyelesaian itu loh, penyelesaian lengkong blok kok.
Ngapain aku lu songo?
Itu kurang penyelesaian.
Triple ya, si loro.
Telu.
Buahmu telu.
Penyelesaian. Ini dua pola. Terus. Kekuatan di udara itu apa? Physical contact. Ya kurang siji ya.
Kurang sih. Tambahilah.
Definition ini tembakan.
Tembakan les apa iki kok?
Kurang.
Lengo loro kurang, Pak.
Kurang.
Saat iki lho tak kurangin 9800 iku.
Akselerasi sing kurang. Akselerasi aja. Nah, wes. Loh, ini bener kecepatannya.
Iya benar. Nih, apa iki?
Kan, tapi kan 10.
Sopone. Musa iki lah. Wes. 108 nih.
Kalau ning ngono logo, 51 nang orang meter tok, wis kurang apa-apa.
Yo wes ganjil 94 95.
Apane?
Iku langkone kudu 95 mah.
Iya, jebule kurang siji nih.
Buahmu wis 86 89 kok.
Logo sik 96 sama.
Tembakan saya iso, Bro.
Umpan kurang siji.
Buahmu umpan nabunge welek ngono kok.
Physical kontak.
Kota di udara iki.
Iya.
Wes.
Iku ya.
Jenis laban. Elit le kudu 3247. Kudune kan 350.
Iku ne fusi ku lho sing penting, Bro.
Fusi elek. Tani gak gol. Kuotas kowe.
Iki gak gol.
Ya kowe ku Blitz iku kudu fix gol. Ajari yo, Blitz Messi gak koyo Blitz semene. Blitz Messi kudu dileles santai, Bos. Sebagai ini Blitz Messi lho gol. Loh. Ya kita kayak putar balik ya, lale aku. Oh, cool. Kayak. Oh,
Beneran.
nambah saya elek, Bro. Kau piye?
Bro, kayak ning jero kotak penalti, Bro.
Ya wes, tak tusuk Joko iki lho. Joko ya. Kene yo. Lanjut.
Nah, itu kuwe
Posisine goblok iku. Ya guys, iki ngiri-ngiri dek goblon. Ya Allah. Hmm. Wah, wiset. Wiset. Tuh.
Dan kan kudu tau kan.
Ya tak kaya 80 ya. Hmm. Kita kayak putar balik. Iki diputar balik ya. Iki McAllister diputar balik kudune. Iya ben duwe ben iso langsung ngene lho enak beng. Oh. Kan ngoper buta beng McAllister.
Ini Radu ya, Vini.
Duwe. Tapi kan finish lincah beng enak. Enak.
Kebutuhan sponsor sih suka.
Undi lah. Stiknya goblok iki.
Jalan aku.
Oh, santai bos. Langsung mundur balik boy. Cek meh fusi-fusi ya.
Kalau kamu mesti numpu aus.
Kak, terus tanggung kok.
Kalau kan biasa ya.
Goblok.
Ada posisi yang terluas. Dua tiga anjir.
Berarti 2-3 tokennya main ya.
Iyalah.
Saya striker. Mau striker apa gelandang? Tiga nganu.
Posisinya itu sembarang, penting gak kiper.
Ora. Ciku.
Kadang kayak striker aja.
Saya gelandang.
Bro, Lombardi Kalejo itu sering tuh.
Ciku aja yuk. Iji.
Yang bosen untuk kuning gitu.
Mbah. Loro. Wis suwi itu telur itu.
Aku ya ora tau cicil ya.
Telu. Wis 5 saya. 4.
15.
Wis sisan 30 no. 30. 5.
Kayak 10 Lombardi 10
6. Itu. Lalu sana 10. 11. 12. 13. Siapa naik tengah? CMF.
Iki lho, AMF lho.
Di
Lombardi sore ini. Kalejo ini, Kalejo. Piro kok mau wis?
13. 14.
Kowe nek kok
15.
betul-betul nemen sih.
16. Ngano alif tekan kue duwe double touch kok.
Ganda iya.
Tag spesial bisa kene udah biar dan nangis ngono. Berapa 19. 20. Terus tengah CMF.
Cara untuk Gikarda kudu ini piye? Kudu mbok nang kiper gak sih ndak Gikarda iku? Jajal. Gak usah sih. Gak usah.
Nah, CMF. Larang ya terus. Lurana CMF cor. CMF. Jangkar, Bang.
Terus lapo?
Nek jenenge jangkar ketok kereng lho. Jangkar, Masir. Jangkar sing nak nganu iki lho. Kolam renang. Wah, ngono. Kelo, ndak bos kelo. Sedang kelo. Oh. Iya. Urutkan rengkol. Aduh. Posisi goblok. Wih,
Enak lho mbok CP ini. Wajib.
wih penalti dari tukang tipu ini. Tukang tipu itu.
Ngerti ngono ndene ndak nyepini.
Kapten.
Iki ono ada itu.
Cobaan jarak jauh anjir. Trik tomit gua apa, Mas? Intersepsi. Siaran sing ngedok lek. Lekku. Mati penengi.
Kayak
Enggak lah, lagi syuting kok. Double touch. Abona cor. Supaya rana sendok. Gua apa sombrero gopo. Nontolan anjir. Ini apaan dah? Kok gini semua sih? Lu gimana sih?
pengen ngono ku timpal lah ben ora kakek.
Pasti 9. Pasti sore bro. Sedulan.
Carane nganu
Sombre, bro. Wes yo iki mau. Jika sempat hadap kiri. Agak jelas cor. Batu-batanya juga DMF anjir. Terus langsung nggak dapet sih di sini. Kenapanya? Penalti mana cur. Sumpah susah DMF kok tak penalti weng. Ben iso tipu-tipuan kayak ngono gini. Weh, set ya.
Tapi kok gak digawe iku wis iso.
Tapi kan lah semut.
Padha hae.
Oh, mana aduh kutiku. Si agak jelas orang double touch cur.
Iki nek mau sing wis spesifik juga gitu.
Anjir, dapat satu. Lah dribble kabeh ora apa. Stop free flop clear stick sih. Free flop ra enak cur.
Flip flop konter telapak butuh spesial. Lu ki ku piye? Butuh spesial lah butuh flip flop.
Enggak.
Kalau kontrol telapak.
Wajib jadi spesial cuk. Yeay, sudah punya spesial. Oliver kan. Pas bareng oli aneh. Iki barang iki. Wih, cocok CMF bolo. Gila.
Iya, boleh potong balik kan bener. Potong balik ini gini.
Uh,
Berarti orang gajah ini.
Ical triple nih. Ngeliane karek ngok barang. Aduh, tipes timpa gak sih? Apa namanya? Tektomid, man lambung, flip flop dan ganda. Bertahan. Mau lagi nek menawan do apa? Lemparan jika rendah. Dan jika rendah.
Orang itu dan kita udah kok.
Goblon, goblon. Ngopo tiba kan masuk?
Mau dribble lagi juga.
Sombrero cor gak jelas.
Gajah mira, Bang.
Tiga. Oke, kita akan kasih ke ini putar ini putar balik ini.
Sentuhan ganda makalister kan?
Ini bener dulu.
Potong balik. Makalister kayak sentuhan ganda.
Fusi main. Buka stand ganda boy. Pikiran. Wah, dia umpan satu setuan. Ini agar satu dua terus putar balik kan biar shooting. Dia double touch ya. Wah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gue punya 5 ya. Bagus banget tuh. Dia masa double touch? Iya dong, masa enggak sih? Fletcher double touch lah, masa enggak sih? Kasihan tahu. Fletcher double touch. Fletcher kita kasih double touch. Fletcher kita kasih double touch, guys. Gila. Yo, iki ame tak kayak nganu, Bang. Spesies penalti. Ben kena tipu. Piye wedi kae? Wedi nek penaltian.
Formasi sing CMF produk muda saiki apa ini? Jarang Pak Joso saya terus. Maju sih rata-rata ketemu musim. CMF. Ya, enak rusak ya. Rusak ini modelnya bukan box, cuma agresif. Enak flecek, lengkap gak perlu lengkap gitu daripada kalau flecek stabil pas flecek. Gue flecek aja kan. Flecek dong, apa juga?
Final deh.
Kita usah.
Piye wedi kowe? Wedi nek kena tipu. Wedi nek kena tipu. Wedi kena tipu.
Iki lho, aku duwe trik.
Mah.
Cek kok.
Nyeh.
Kok.
Nyeh.
Carane. Pas nang tengah ngene iki pas nang kiper. Iki setengah iki.
Jadi buat apa?
Yes. Iki kemarin nek AMF yo. Tok ae yo.
Tok iku apa mburu celah kok.
Yo kan mburu celek mek siji.
Iku artinya
Sek yo iki finish digolekno. Apa sing nonton? Panas loro lah. Wangi loh, Bu. Enggak boleh dong serang. Dikirim. Soalnya nek iso didadekno IMF lo enak, Ber.
Kan bukan lah.
Kan wis lo iku, siji kan.
Enggak langsung IMF. Konami. Wah, ngene Bang. Cur. Oke, Bro.
Ya tak enak cara. Apik, 442 nih. Cek ora respect cok iki cok. Nah, senang ini kok. Lihat kok, anu ini. Bikin PP ini. Taruh bertakas banget. Kayak gini ngene iki lu enak buka celah ya. Sumpah. Iki gak nganu tapi tak rasakno enak. ARP lo pengen lah. Wepet mau enak, enak baru sumpah. Aku saiki ngono. Lah iki rada bisa. Oh,
Cinta tuh aja. Gak jelas lu goblon.
jajal main. So taktike rapi kaya rapet.
Lu gak jelas goblon.
Taktike. Ya Allah, itu bener bar AMF. Oke, dah main. Loh, Vini kok. Sudah 4 Oktober ya?
Ush.
Aku jajal barang. Well, aduh angin lah aja double touch. Pakai double touch. Tapi double touch terus di stunning ngono lho. Tapi ngenteni double touch bar. Kayak mobil persis.
Le kakak suruh jemput.
Siapa itu?
Ya. Lagian 2 menit yang lalu. Saya
Siapa itu sih?
oh 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 oh. Bintang-bintang pun ada umurnya. Kau tenang saja. Oh,
Di sini batu.
Website squad fansos banyak. Wih, dia dapat Neymar, cur.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, straight into the action. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Messi, steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Puskás. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Puskás. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! He scored! The first significant strike. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even...
And the shot! And that's a good finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Passing nice and neat. And he's found a way past. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's having a pop! Genius! A finish of true class! And they get themselves in front! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well.
Lewandowski! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Puskás. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Decent chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Akanji. And it's Camavinga. Darren Fletcher. So what can they make of this? Now it's Puskas. Neymar. Now it's Lewandowski. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Safi Sali. And it's Lewandowski.
Officially.
Now there's a fine ball. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. That's good play. Great vision. That's a sharp pass. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, John Puskas! Mbappe! Well, that looked awkward.
Mbappe.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! Shot a goal!
Mbappe just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes. It's Camavinga. And it's Pedri. Nuno Mendes. Pedri. He's well positioned here. Vinicius Junior is always scanning the pitch for targets. Messi. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half.
Ya Allah.
So the action is resumed.
Mbappe.
Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now it's Neymar. Out towards the flank. And it's Neymar. He'll try from distance. Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Darren Fletcher. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. It's Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri. Messi. Cannavaro. Darren Fletcher conjures time and space where few can. In with the challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Neymar is fouled. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match was 50,913.
Driving forward, threads one in, he can run onto that. He's picked his way through. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, sweet feet. Tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Saliba gets it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take
Nice,
off from
dat was
here.
stil.
Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Nice.
That won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice physical
Dat is
challenge.
het telefoon dan.
Tries from a long way out. Camavinga. Safi Sali given the lift of his goal.
Dat is zo.
And here's Lewandowski. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Beetje daar.
Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Hij is zo correct. Dit is toch mensen toch.
Kanji cuts it out. Safi Sali. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And Puskás! Well taken goal. Two ahead, late in the day. Game over surely.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Is het keeper gespeeld.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a cute
Well shot.
ball. Now it's Puskás. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he
Nice.
refuses to take the bait. Camavinga. Safi Sali. That's good running with the ball. Vinicius Junior. He's through here. And this is Puskás. It's a promising position. Shot, surely!
Oh, ja.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind.
Kira-kira mas. Kira-kira.
Jadi petaninya kalau bisa foto-foto selfie itu kan mas.
Main-main di kampus orang dan yang main video nih.
Seorang wanita terkejut saat melihat
Mana sendiri lalu aneh. Apanya sih tak dulu?
Lu yang buat geser-geser itu udah terus apa gitu.
Tapi kan apa aneh? Ya tapi enak mana? Lah enak kan.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated
Halo tak
Dean
kenal
Wilson.
aku.
The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Fletcher did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an
Masker
eye on.
Aziz kan main mobile.
Simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Wes.
Thiago. Zanetti. And it's Zanetti.
Kurang kan? Lalu orang tangan kita pak. Waduh guys.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Darren Fletcher. Now that's well seen
Fisiku api itu tapi perannya
Vieri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vieri! It's in!
apa ya? Masih.
He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your
Yeah.
hat off and just say, too good.
Ya.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for
Ini
much
bisa
more
bisa.
than that.
Ya ada di semua tuh
Manchester
cak.
United with their first corner.
Lihat di mama.
First in the game for either side, actually. It's a throw. Zanetti. Pulls out once more.
Nah, lomba pemain kan Senin nilai ya. Tak juara terus
Saw
selesai
that
ya.
coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bensabaini promptly onto that, and that is that. Rizal
Ya, kalau
he
gini
is
kursi ya,
always
ya.
playing with one eye on the
Kalau gini
spectator.
kursi
And
kok.
Yaya Toure! It's run loose. Who's going to get
Ini
there?
gini gila ya.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Telah usai si Oliver kan banyak Oliver kan. Terang telah usai.
Terus boleh
Wants
guys,
to go
kelas
back.
bagus.
Aku bisa pulang. Ku ambilkan panah dan
There's a beautiful simplicity
berteriak.
about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Kan ku bisikan asal kau
Rijkaard.
begini.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Cannavaro. Rizal.
Manchester United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up there. And the shot!
Let
And
go.
it's hit the woodwork and out!
Sudah.
That's put paid to the danger.
Kayak gitu menang terus aja guys.
Ya.
Guys berapa?
No kalah sekali. Ibang udah.
Lu
He's
iya
had
nah.
it taken off him.
Lu
Rijkaard.
kalah berapa?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from it.
Kita teman Dembele.
Messi going forward. He's found the way through. Vieri stood his ground strongly.
Yang tak apaan aja.
He could have
Yang
done
biasa
himself a
double,
massive favour
double,
by
tak
just
cai
lifting his
pikiran
head.
double, tak cai double,
Would
tak
have
cai.
got a better picture
Yo,
of what was going on around
Ang
him.
loro susane gak tengah.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, well played. He needed to get
Ini
that
gawang loro
break.
ya lo kelewat ya. Malah nanti gelar replan nih.
So, third corner of the game.
Kalian ngomong.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that was
Boss.
vital. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was
Kontrol
well
sit
played.
le ngene iku le.
Well struck.
Tuh langsung main oper le.
It looks very much
Ashton.
like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That pass isn't the best. Yaya Toure, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Khan is there to clear.
Thiago really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Thiago. Thiago, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shot a goal! He's got a goal!
Kayak Dembele
And
kasih
this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an
Tapi
example
respectful.
of
Kita
counter-attacking
kita
at its
bertahan.
finest. Real cut and thrust.
Chance!
Kan
Goal! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way
Oh.
too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to...
So a temporary halt to the action. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Karate basket.
Quick announcement.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
They're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Lekku.
Incoming delivery.
Aduh lekku udah kena lekku.
Thiago. For Yaya Toure. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Vieri. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, what has happened here? Tries to play it through, and this is decent chance! Oh, good finish! A momentary lapse.
Gol,
They
bro.
were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And now he has two. So the lead now
Kalau
is
pesan apa
two.
nih? Oh, ini lagi gini. Ini masih sinyal 500. No. Sinyal 500 mas. Mantap bro. Wis kena bos. Tak aperture langsung.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts.
Di
They've got to push
Destor.
for more.
Yaya Toure.
Ya tahu deh.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's had it nicked away. Rizal charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Diplit saya.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that
Kok
won't
mati?
be the last they'll see of him.
Terus le. Tewas kan negara.
That ball looks a good one. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Nah, aku tak punya hati untuk mencintai dirimu dan aku tak punya hati untuk cintai dirimu.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Salam.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 21, Javier Saviola.
Kapan?
Number 13,
Gasku kurang.
Vincent Baini,
Aku gasku kurang.
and it's Messi. Yaya Toure.
Iku karo bola aku no kok.
So cleverly bypassed the press.
Shevchenko,
Ora karo bola aku.
Yaya Toure.
Grealish,
That's been intercepted.
Iya.
That really well.
Karo bola aku.
Now
Aku lo karo bola aku.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Geger ora kalah kok.
This game, it is quite attritional. Oh, now here's an interesting
Ihu.
matchup. Oh,
Wupa.
that's just about enough to come out on top there. Neither
Urung dia putar balik.
party willing to compromise.
Otong boleh belum buka? Toh dicetak.
Now it's
Oh,
Shevchenko.
punya double touch ya?
Now it's Grealish.
Wah, lupain.
Facing up to his adversary.
Kicauannya.
This is a formidable matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. Toure cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Wash.
Aku dulu
It's a
gol.
foul. Free kick's been given.
Dia ketatap lu.
Keberangan Mbappe kalau
Kenapa aku?
Kenapa?
Kenapa aku?
Played towards the other side.
Tir. Waduh dong. Rame banget, jir.
Defending his corner stubbornly.
Ambil,
Stood up very
ambil,
well to the
ambil, sana, ambil. Oke. Yes.
Now it's Eto.
Set.
No, he wasn't
Set,
gonna be
man. Kurang cepet, guys.
Cafu. Now Yaya Toure. And it's Messi.
Bola, malah
Here's
kemasin.
Shevchenko!
Si Chanchong.
And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Ding.
Grealish.
Reset.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to push
Oleh
it through.
cekap berekku.
Goes for a shot.
Lekku kan petare lekku.
Away. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
Aduh, kalau kok ini belum
Yeah,
kamu
to
salah
see it
disaik
unfold
lagi.
as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Tadi lagi wajah lah kotak.
And he's done it again. He's got
Aduh,
his second.
Sana lekku. Kali
Manchester
lekku.
United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. He's one-on-one.
Weh.
Finish.
Wah, itu. Lekku itu. Gue aneh itu aja.
Shoots.
Wah, takut tarik lekku.
That has fair finish.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Minutes at a time.
Duh, marah-marah tuh tim murah.
Oh,
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes.
bos.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tahu. Gue tahu aku. Sedikit tampir.
That pass has been well intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides.
Rasa coklat ya.
Oke, kan? Mantap lagi. Gas.
Ada yang kalah. Kan. Game duniawi. Wih. Menangislah menakutkan manusia, tak ada yang bisa berlarut-larut, gak pernah berasa jiwa yang Yo was link up it at all. Link up.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Samaan. Ya.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager...
Massive goal!
Well, what's more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and
Udah
just
ya.
create enough
Pertama
room for him
salah
to be able to
nomor.
get the shot away. And I
Kalau
think it's just
kalau
top
sepiak.
play.
Sing umpan.
And the finish!
Seperti itu.
Oh, he
Sama
hit
umpan
that
PP.
sweetly.
Well, that
Sing
would have
kedua
answered
sing
all the
umpan
questions of the
di
keeper had it stayed on
salah.
target.
Salahnya suruh. Saya sih nggak ketemu soal ini memang.
Gue mau gua mau.
Gue
Xavi
umpan
Alonso
Lagi apa ya?
and Zanetti.
Lawannya lagi juga.
Zanetti,
seperti.
cross flung in towards the middle.
Crossing temu berapa bang? Neymar bang?
Ojo sekali ambil ya, Ben. Putar itu.
Pepe plays it long. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Lovely pass, but can he get
Ya
there?
apa?
Messi, McAllister, chance here to counter, and it's Messi. Wriggles his way through. Can he get it through? He's shifted off it. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Neymar. That's
Wah,
very
jadi kutul,
disappointing,
Bang.
has to be said.
Sabar.
Mana?
He thumps
Karena
it
sisa
clear.
2 per Lego.
Beckenbauer.
Sekali kudu wangi pasir-pasir dulu sithik.
Toon are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cannavaro.
Manchester United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Cafu, good driving run. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose.
It's Neymar!
Udah apa gitu?
And yes, it's there!
Udah semua gitu.
Mutat mulai ber.
Two to the
Terlalu
goal.
mulai kan sering terus juga
Purring,
langsung gue press, langsung
absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's
Pasti
like walking
kecocok.
into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological
Terus ketinggalan
weight
loh,
off
Mas,
their shoulders,
Ken.
I think. It's a very different game now in
Gue mui lah mui.
ini daerah kanan koli kanan kanan. Efeknya gini, ini saya gini. Terus tarik.
Vinicius Junior, oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's having a hit.
Oh, super.
Now he wants to get
Yeah,
in on the act here.
Toon really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to
Look,
capitalise
Herman.
on this good spell, though.
Full game mas, one cocok main kan.
He leaps for it. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Itu ya.
Kak. Jadi
Itu gameplay. Pakai nanya ini.
Cherky does really well to win the
Ini
ball.
4-1-3-2 apa 4-2-2?
Looking for options for movement.
mak
Such a
dua
clever touch.
Cana bebas sejajar apa?
Enggak.
Oh, nice touch.
Lu sembuh gawe ke ya?
Apa itu optimasi?
Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Ora tak link up iki.
Now it's Vieri. And here's Mbappe. Showing good feet.
Mas tak gono iki lho ngene.
Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he plays one through. And he is slightly undercooked that
Dua
one.
orang siapa?
They should have done a lot better there. The final goal was very clean.
And here's Mbappe. Well, That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Mbappe simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Ferdinand. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, delightful ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, some astute defending there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. The referee rightly gives him offside.
Tapi pedes tak tarik-tarik loh. Baliknya mau.
Saliba
Dikerak, rambut
to
dibongkar.
McAllister. That's the end of the first 45. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Sepertinya main Liga itu. Oh silah, iki nih bet, pelan ya. Bulan ini, aku tak main kan. Sinyalnya bahaya bro, asli.
So right back into the action.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Played out wide. Cafu. That's very neat. Pepe gets a foot in and wins the ball.
Kerja-kerja ini mau muter bu kan soalnya pemain long reach kabeh itu mesti entuk lho.
Messi.
Loh,
Cherky has created one goal already. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Shot a goal! And again! And that's a tiny
ini terus
finish.
pikir ngirit dhewe kok. Makane Messi
Just
makin
when they
gini.
wanted it, just when they wanted it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time run from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That's a good run down the left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe.
Hmm.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Great chance! And that's in. Right back in it. Almost no
Saya
time
nyerang.
remaining. Game still on.
Ngelak kok ya.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a
Saya
way.
coba.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his
Babe bukan
tenacity
di
won the
Patora.
day.
Yo. Eh? Yo, saya. Anu tapi aku. Masih sama sing biasa.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tips cancel itu. Cancel madu kanan terus.
And the shot's on
Huh?
here. It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Alexander Pato really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Saliba calmly anticipates.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gattuso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's got away from it.
Langsung puting.
The most accurate pass.
Di press kanan ngono. Nek iso diputar kiri kanan.
Ya Allah.
That was nowhere near his best. Neymar is, of course,
Tangguh kan apa,
well
Rom?
known for his dancing feet. Saliba gets over and intercepts.
Aku bukan apa
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Pepe.
Ya
Oh,
Allah.
that was never going to make it. Xavi Alonso.
Tek lah.
Pepe goes sliding in. And we're done.
Kalau gue cancel itu ah, gue bisa masuk lane. Gue kalau umpan lane terus gue wale. Cara muter ini umpan cancel gue wale. Soalnya cancel itu kira gue passing rono langsung gue wale. Aku untuk menurut. Kalau dulu pada misal main badur, gue cancel langsung ngisor. Nah ini iso ya, gue biar ngolong dulu. Aku ngaku nih kemana? Terus gue tarik lane ini terus 3 itu. Tinggal satu bilang cukup memadai lah. Biar rata-rata masih Indi gue masih seket ya. Indi apa putus dulu. Dari kau seket itu sampai salah. Rasa lebih tuh 5 single lain gue bertemu.
Wis apa ya?
Yang ada. Kau yang anu lintasnya gue pakai udah.
Wow. Nyerangnya apa? Nyerangnya daging apa lagi mas? Nyerangnya daging apa?
Iya. Ini aku masih hilang gak sih? Iya ya Bang. Iya ora iso mlayu. Tiung mlaku.
Sabda.
Lah, mlayu udah kesel orang. Jam lihat kok. Saling ke tim kiri. Rusaknya bes. Kali pas ini PP.
Enak. Itu saya dulu siapa ya? Kedua.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Las Vegas Lights have chosen to go with a 3-6-1 formation, Jim.
Well, what tends to happen with a puzzling-looking formation like this is that two of the more creative midfielders take up...
Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
Decent chance! And again!
That is doing no harm at all. Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Nicely aimed pass. And he's straight offside. Calafiori. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lam. Some really good ball movement.
Kita tak pas lagi, saya pas membayangi.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. So it is still 0-0. Saliba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Darren Fletcher. Over to the right flank.
Stoknya nutup kita sih.
Pull it. Schneider. That's very neat. And this is Pullet. Lovely feet. Schneider. And it's Rijkaard.
Las Vegas Lights really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Great
That's good.
defending, strong and
Waktu
determined.
itu.
Hazard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Dura,
So good.
dikira.
Played out to the left flank. And he's quick to return it. Ribéry. Ribéry going fake. Oh, shooting chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Wah, cepat kok.
Cannavaro. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rijkaard.
Orang ngepresan diriku semua.
Pull it. Fletcher does well to get it back. Vieri going after that. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Fletcher really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shot a goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Toon really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Enggak.
Albert Ferrer. And it's Schneider.
Iya, aku mam jajan.
Looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And here's Hazard. Shifted it to the flank. Ribéry! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Produces a
Wala,
goal.
sulit, Ra. Ay, joke.
And he's quick to get rid. So temporary halt to the action. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Dah.
And so the action is resumed. And the finish! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw. They've done it. Finally, they've
Lar nama langsung ngarep lah saiki gak ono apa.
a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he shoots!
Lah,
Saliba. Vinicius Junior is always looking to break lines.
astagfirullah.
Kaká. He's on it, can he get away?
Iku apa ya?
Managed to get himself
Oke.
offside.
Ini kan nyerong langsung bur ya, tertib ya, sedikit. Ora enak.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Calafiori can see things
Sindane.
others simply cannot. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0.
Mungkin tidur aku ini.
In. That's a
Torot
decent
sudah
clearance.
jiwa atas lagi.
Las Vegas Lights with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Ferdinand tries to clear, forced to go, he's had a shot!
Oh, gua antre.
Oh, nearly.
Ya kalau iku CP.
Just eases him off the ball. Distributed tidily. Schneider is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Kaka. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rijkaard. Saliba is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Albert Ferreira. Pull it. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider picks it up out wide.
Voila.
Las Vegas Lights really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ribéry, he's picked his way through, and it's played.
Voila.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very, very quick thinking on his part.
Dia bang, Alistar. CP nih. CP ini tangan dia.
Bukan sini ya, kali itu.
And
Lah,
that's it.
nyatransfer monitor.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a
Meeting
very
rolak
good
langsung
evening.
pun. Selalu maksud semua mau dikalah.
Kau nak kesal, dikalah. Kau mana bisa deh lu, Pak? Itu, orang-orang. Bola tinggal, let's go.
Ngelak ya.
Biasanya rada angel itu apa sampai sini. Kami definisi. Itu tiga itu satu rada.
Ketemu bengkong.
Baik, Bang.
Pada kotak sih. Lepas. Salut. Doang gue full nya anjir. Full MU. Tuh. Ono fragmen biyen e.
Iya, jadi kayak izin berarti. Itu hidupnya nggak muncul.
Iya.
Kalau belum yang aja nggak gitu. Iya, itu.
Jiwa dan raga.
This is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock arms. This is
Bulan madu di awan ribu.
few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So straight into the action. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Fred. Played out wide. And that's aimed into the middle. Pepe gets it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Burmo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh là là,
Now it's
bisa
Mbappe.
tuh.
Vinicius Junior.
Gila apa aku mau. Wah, piye?
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And it's Fred. Now, can they get him away? And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Darren Fletcher. Messi. Picked out brilliant. It's me. There he is. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. First quarter of an hour gone. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Casemiro. And a chance! It's hit the upright. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Bruno Fernandes clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Spread to the right. It's a promising position. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a... Bruno Fernandes! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Caught offside that time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Darren Fletcher, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's found a way past.
Bola arah Marcel.
Fred did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they can counter here. That's good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Itu orang cancel Ra. Bisa emang. Pito. Pudel.
Ahmad. Darren Fletcher plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Iya, bang.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That pass has been well intercepted.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Mbappe! That was no
Siap.
routine save.
Belum
Mbappe
bisa.
is offering a wry smile there.
Kalau bertahan guys, atas itu. Nah itu loh. Mantap itu.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Fred. Casemiro. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. It's a decent clearance. Nicely weighted.
Lek kurang.
They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And now,
So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
And it has been tight, it's been competitive.
Voila.
Each side with one significant moment. And at half-time, the score is 1-1. And so the action is resumed. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Oh, yes, you know.
Wan-Bissaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Vieri. Always goal side.
Wah, ngetes tos
To
lele.
recover this. It's a lovely, neat pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bomo. Bruno
Wah, apa yang ngono
Fernandes.
perane?
And the shots!
Hmm.
Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due
Ya
to
Allah,
wonderful
sampai sing ngono rek.
counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or
Allah.
even better, can they get another?
That's the keeper's ball.
Who attended this first match was 71,550.
He is through here. Darren Fletcher. Surely a foul free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Raul. Kan iki gen. Cepin ya? Jangan kan cek ibang.
Substitutions taking place.
Pushkas looking to play it into the box.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And it's Kaka. Oh, he's having a go! Very nicely done. Lofted in.
Belum. Wis senggol ngono tok caur. Kaos kasar.
Boone really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Apa ngono nah.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep
Oh,
forcing the
nah,
issue.
anjir.
Clinical.
Lah kok Rene tuh.
Cannavaro. And back to the goalkeeper. Now Saliba. Raul. Eto. Ahmad. So what can they make of this? Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Raul.
Ya Allah. Andra toh.
Fred. Burmo, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
Well, he
Wes.
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Eto.
Aduh kita atap cu.
Pass is just off target.
Kecedok anjing karo
Boone
Dene
really might
Dene
just end
Maguire.
up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Pepe. Kaka. And this is Puskás. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Real chance!
Aduh Bulldog lho.
So close to drawing level.
Iki lho sing anyar Puskás iki lho, Ben.
Already
Kayak rada kenduri ya, ya.
probably
Oh,
snapped
ditarik.
that process
Iya.
that the keeper denied him.
Iku padahal
What a
momen.
stop.
It's their second corner of the game.
Pak, paling.
Nice, operane rek.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Raul.
Ngiri-ngiri David tuh.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Raul.
Ya Allah, passingnya Raul
Boone
kali ya.
really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Burmo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaká. He has found the way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Puskás! And that's a good finish.
Tahun berapa ya kalau saya Pak?
We thought they were done, but never say never. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So all square with almost
Ya
no time remaining.
Allah.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left.
Wah, operane rek.
And the referee.
Aku mau temburi lah, anjing arahku Rene
Aduh,
tuh.
beli sih dia mau.
All square,
Goblok.
inspiration, perspiration, both on show.
Ya gagal.
Next awal. Paling mungkin mentok-mentok 5. Ada 14 dia belum.
Susah.
Terus batanya.